Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. Just waiting for the save to load here. Hey there, Hakar. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Of course, I just realized that I forgot to do something, so just give me a half a tick here. Come on. Give me my bar back here. Alrighty. I believe we were heading up this way. Oh yes. I remember now. We got the zombie troll to deal with. And I think we're going to start things off with Valentine. She's going to come up here. Yeah, let's tell everybody to pretend to be a rock. Oh, wait. Who isn't a rock? You. Be a rock. Oh, a bush, sorry. Everybody's a bush. Alrighty. That's a flare. $19. Let's wait till he turns around. Nope, there's nobody here. You can go away. Keep going. Really? He doesn't care. We can talk to him. Oops. Okay, I guess we'll try to talk to him. I just kind of assumed he was somebody we'd wanna, you know, not talk to. Oh, now we got a fire we gotta put out over there. Oh, darn it. I don't suppose it'll go away on its own, will it? Probably not. Fine. It really wasn't us who set that on fire. Didn't we have a book on troll speak? Or zombie to troll? How to speak troll, zombie edition. Oops. No, come on, read it, read it. There we go. Alrighty. Can I close this? Alright. So, Grar Grumph Grump is Not something I can see. Dang it! Let's just put it there. You need to give me the troll. Troll toll. Okay, so he's asking for a troll toll. Grump, grump, grump. Rah. We said grump. Or we can say grump. Darn it. Your actions displease me greatly. Okay, so he's asking me for the troll tour. Troll. And... okay, so we can flatter him. Okay, so if he says grimp, he'll say okay. You could also try to get money from him. Let's see. Oh no. Gramp, grat. What? It's so hard translating these guys. Okay. Okay, let's try Grack as a response. And he says grimp. What does that mean? I can't believe I'm looking at a book to translate this. This is great. Grimp, perhaps you're right. You may pass. Oh, he said okay. Awesome. Can we trade anything with this troll? No. Okay. Sorry for half killing you then. Turns out it wasn't necessary. And if you don't mind, I'm just gonna have it rain to get rid of the ooze there, so you don't stomp on it. Hopefully you don't mind getting wet. Is that gonna get rid of that one too? Yes. Okay, good. Let's get rid of this. When she gets close enough. Okay, so that should burn out. In theory. There it goes. Some of it goes. Alright, well, yep, there it goes, okay. I just need to check that this is working. There we go. So what have we got happening here? Lots of ass hattery, it looks like. Okay, I wonder if I can shoot this from here. Just out of curiosity. Apparently not. Okay. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Walk in all the places. See, if I was gonna hide something, I'd hide it behind the tree. No, 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 don't go running over there.
I've spotted something interesting.
Really? Oh! Braveheart, you're standing on something interesting. Ooh! That is, in fact, something interesting. What have we got? Water of Life. Magically gain Constitution. Interesting. See, he's Hydrosophist. But I don't know if we're kind of... Oops. Let's take a look. She's got all her Hydrosophist spells. He can actually use it. Huh. Yeah, maybe we can do that. Alright. You can have that one. Let's identify this. A freezing night short of destruction. It's one-handed. Alright. Okay, that was a note that we got. I'll keep it in Val's inventory for the time being. Right, so you should use that. Alright, well, let's take Shocking Touch off there for the moment. He doesn't use that sort of thing too often. We'll put this here. And just put Shocking Touch there. Because that one he has to be close. Close, I believe. Yeah, 3 meters. Okay. Oh, you've got stunning arrows. Why do you have stunning arrows? So that's an air one, which... Aerothurge. He needs more room for Aerothurge. Alright. Yes, you're quite right, Hikar. I just saw your message. He should really be living under the bridge, but there's no real under to get into it, so... Maybe he lives under there when no one's looking. Alright, let's get rid of that. Can she go over here? Looks like we have to wait for that to go away. To dissipate. Okay. Just want to kind of move this away. You know, where hopefully nobody will use it on us. That looks like oil. Let's find out. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Now what have we got? All that, there wasn't anything in it anyway. Ooh. Oh, Jahan has something to say. Alright, let's talk to Jahan. Well, okay. Bah! How intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being gathered by an imp, a creature that is no more than the result of a demon's bowel movement, imbued with a breath of life. And yet, I'm a tad jealous of that jabbering little jester. To know all, it's a consummation devoutly to be wished. Oh, so he's complaining about... Has he had that exclamation mark over his head for a while now? I'd say to know everything is to take away all wonder. No, that aspiration is not mine. And Braveheart says... Yeah, I think Braveheart will agree. Quite so. What is life without a little mystery? But a predictable set of hours slipping by, no? And Jahan says, life without mystery, life without wonder. What is all this pseudo-philosophical flower-child claptrap? The greater one's knowledge, the vaster its extent, the more monumental the questions become that loom on the ever-retreating horizon. You just contradict yourself, Jahan. You can't know all and still have questions. That contradicts itself. Yeah. Let us learn, Hunter, whether you like it or not, and through wisdom grow ever more mighty. Well, Jahan, learning... I have nothing against learning. The knowing of all implies there's nothing left to learn. Because you know it all, right? So, you're a little confused there, I think. Yeah, you're just a tad confused. You can't know all and have questions. It just doesn't work like that. You either know everything or there's questions. Alright, what is going on? Okay. Let's get rid of this, and then we'll look at some of these things here. I just don't want that laying around. Created an explosion on a fire cloud. Oh, so if we see those poison clouds, we can explode them. I didn't know they would explode. Okay. Okay. Well, that's true, Hikar. You could know how something works and have moral questions about its usability, but I don't really think that's the kind of questions he was talking about, but I could be wrong. Alright.
Here lies Raskadrixes, born a lowly goblin, died 72nd mayor of Saxon.
Okay. This is the old church, so how many... Wait a minute. This is the old church. Why is there... Why? Oh no, but they... I guess this is the old church of Sicil, then. It's not the old church of the previous civilization in which that sorcerer was running that kingdom.
Final resting place of Lord Joshua Cheapskate and Ryman, who should have paid the stone.
Interesting. Yeah, it is a big tomb for a goblin. But he was a mayor, so I guess. Mayors get big places to sleep.
Here lies Lord Wolf, who requests that any speaking ill of him box their own ears.
Ha! We got a key. Key to what, I wonder? I never really looked at these keys. Do they ever have any descriptions on them? Key. No, it just says a key. Well, hopefully it'll be for a box that we haven't found yet.
Here lies Baron von Thornlair, the finest poet in Rennebon.
By whose estimation, I wonder? Alright. An old metal chest. Gee, I wonder if that key's for that. Okay, so we could go this way or down here. Alright, let's look over. That's gonna take us this way. Let's not go that way yet. I think I'm gonna get the chest, but I'm not gonna go all the way around. I don't know, have we been in this section before? It's all... I think we've been in this area before, actually. Right around here. But not with her, enhanced perception. Apparently that's not the key for it. Alrighty then. Let's put a little... Do we already have a notation for that? One unpickable chest here. Okay. Oh, we got that. I think that was, the treasure chest. I think that's what my TM is for. Although why I called it TM, I don't know. Hang on here, let me just check. Just check something. Make sure that's the one, otherwise we've missed it and I have to go back. Oop, I am so sorry. I whacked my mic. Trying to get a fly to piss off. Did I not? Apparently I didn't. Oh, that's great. Okay, never mind. I'll have to assume it is. The page that I had marked is no longer marked, or something happened anyway. Hopefully that wasn't too loud, that noise. Okay, it probably was it. I mean, let's go stand there and see. If it's at the exact right position, I'm gonna say that's it. So, it was right here. Actually, technically, I think he stood right there. Yeah, that's where we're... pretty much where we're standing. Alright, that's it. Let's take that off. What do you got here? A zombie troll. I guess we'll leave him on there because he's still there. So I think I took the other ones off that I found too, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. So that means Braveheart. That's treasure. Oh, TM was for treasure map. That's what it was. Alright. So that means we have one treasure map left to find. Okay, so since we've been here before, I'll just run her around and make sure. Just gonna make sure I have my key on properly here. Yes, I do. So we would have looked at all these various and sundry things.
Here lies Lady Bravey, a forgetful one who had 2 babies. Here lies Sir Rooks, whose mother loved him dearly.
Ah,
There's something to it, isn't there?
Who wants to be judged by a panel of stony-faced gods? In Rivelon, we are our own judges. This ghostly form is the finest blessing we could hope for. The signs, the sounds, the chaos.
did we talk to those guys?
Go on then, Strange. Speak your face.
I don't think we have. Alright, let's talk to them then.
Here lies Celebrith. She herself made sure her coffin was secure. Strange indeed. Who wants to be judged by a panel of stony-faced gods? Here lies Rivelon, we are our own judges. This ghostly form is the finest blessing we could hope for.
Okay. Come to listen to Ebenezer expound upon the virtues of fine wine and free love? They don't elucidate, but they certainly do entertain. Who are you, ghost? I tend to avoid thinking of the life I used to lead, the life of a traveler, a sailor. These memories would break my heart, if a heart I still had. Tell me about Ebenezer, then. For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes, to the afterlife. He claims we weren't cursed, but blessed to roam Rivelon forever. Most of us feel sorry for the poor fellow. Well, tell me about the Hall of Echoes. When we arrive, it'll be to the open arms of all our deceased friends and family. Can't think of a grander event myself.
Until we meet again.
Alright, well, let's talk to Brandon. My word of warm blood, welcome to our abode of exile, and pay no mind to Ebenezer there. I think his ship is short of a few sails, the poor fellow. Do you have anything to sell? A large healing potion. Whoop. Let's see. Who are you, ghost? I'm but a drowned sailor. Like there have been so very many. Tell me about the Hall of Echoes. Some say all, sinners and saints alike, are welcome at the hall. But I've also heard that the especially sinful are cast somewhere far worse. Tell me about Ebenezer. For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes. Okay, he said the same thing as the other guy.
Until we meet again.
Of course. Let's talk to...
Who wants to be judged
That's
by a
Ebenezer.
stony-faced gods? In Rivelon, we are our own
Well, that's Quentin. We already talked to Quentin.
friends.
Sorry.
Until we meet again.
That's...
Strange.
Here we go.
Who give all this up for oblivion?
My word of warm blood, welcome to our abode of exile, and pay no mind to Ebenezer. Who are you? I'm but a drowned sailor. Tell me about the Hall of Echoes. Ebenezer. Right. Oh, wait, sorry.
Our friend returns.
Indeed. What have you got? A defensive rip robe of the contortionist. Ooh. I think... it's legendary. So it takes the place of the armor. Requires dexterity 9. I'm gonna have somebody else talk to you if that's okay.
This ghostly form is the
Oh, she can't. Okay. Oh, because she's still talking to you. My mother would scold me well and good for standing here and listening to old Ebenezer deriding the gods. But what else is a ghost to do all day? He's one of us, after all. For you, drowned sailor. Okay.
Until we meet again.
Speak in peace.
Talk to Francesca. Francesca?
the sound.
Talk to Francesca. Thank you.
This up for oblivion.
We would like to buy that, please. And I think we got the cash for it, too. But it's a little cheaper when I have her buy them. What do you got here? A mug of wine. I suppose you'd care to buy some stuff, would you? Just so that it's not quite... Let's see. No. Okay. So we still... How about this one? Okay, so now you're giving us money. That's what I wanted. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, so who have we got here? We talked to Quentin. Claudia.
Oh, hello there.
What a character that Ebenezer is. Preaches more passionately than a priest, only he speaks against the heavens rather than for them. Quite curious, but I've grown fond of him and his eccentricities. And what do you have to sell? You got a padded cloth armor. And you got a grimoire of the inconceivable. Ooh. I think we'd like to buy that. Chloresta. We'll pay a full price for that. Don't worry about it too much. Alright. Who are you, ghost? I am but a restless ghost longing for eternal ease. A virtuous life I led, and I long to go to the Hall of Echoes. Tell me about the Hall of Echoes. Okay, Ebenezer. Thank you. Alrighty, let's talk to Ebenezer.
Strange indeed.
I'm mortal. Aha, well, surely I don't have to tell you how much better life or death here in Rivellon is compared to a dreadful eternity in the Hall of Echoes. Do you have an apple? Okay. Who's your little buddy? I don't see any little buddies. Why are you ghosts hanging around here? Beats me, we're hardly the only Sicilians lost at sea, but there's some strange magic afoot of late. The dead can't seem to stay that way. We were all aboard a ship headed from Arata to Fair Sicil, but upon our return, the lighthouse failed to shine its light. We were lost upon the rocks and flung far and wide upon the tempestuous waves. Oh, these guys are from the ship. What was that guy? The lighthouse guy who deliberately thought his wife was cheating on him, so he deliberately left the light off. This is probably from the same ship. Tell me more about the Hall of Echoes. The final resting place for those deemed worthy of paradise. Paradise after life? Ha! Look around. Paradise is opening your eyes, or in my case, gazing through the ectoplasm, and seeing the wild world around you. Can you imagine anything worse than being stuffed up into oblivion with the rest of the dead? Give me tragedy, chaos, beauty, and delight. My companions would do well to stop pining and start enjoying, no? And who are you, exactly? The name's Ebenezer, pleased to make your acquaintance. You've probably been meeting some sad souls around here, but I sure as hell ain't one of them. In life, my interests were soft leathers, southern vintages, sun-ripened afternoons, and ample-fleshed companions. Each sense was a source of new and familiar pleasures, and I luxuriated in them all. As a ghost, I admit that many of those pleasures evade me, but Rivellon still smacks of life more than the Hall of Echoes could. Though half the fun is sharing your exploits with an eager ear, you know. What I'd give to find my little buddy again, the best listener I ever had the pleasure of regaling. Who's your little buddy? The ship that sunk and turned us all into phantoms, she was home to a sweet old tomcat, Oscar by name, who'd curl up cozy as can be on my pillow. We shared many stormy nights while I scratched his chin and whispered stories of my youthful exploits. But I reckon cats don't stay on his ghost after they pass, 'cause the little furball is nowhere to be seen. That, or the lucky bastard managed to survive the wreck. He was a scrappy old fellow, after all. Was that Sam? I wonder if that's Sam. I wonder if they're all the same ship.
Until we meet again.
Strange.
Who wants
Strange
to be
indeed.
judged by a panel of stony-faced gods in
Oh, that was one of my guys that said that.
judges? This ghostly toy is the
We met a ghost called...
Strange.
sounds, the chaos. Who pulled this up?
Dang it, that's not what I meant to press. Neither is that. Trying to be able to see you guys here. Alrighty, let's try this.
There's something to
I just gotta turn their voices off while I'm trying to read here. We met a ghost called Ebenezer who is desperately trying to convince his fellow ghosts to stay here rather than seek the Hall of Echoes. What could be his motivation? We discovered that Ebenezer used to talk to the cat aboard the ship he was on. Perhaps the cat is still alive. Yes, and perhaps the cat is now named Sam. Unsinkable Sam. Maybe. I did it again. There we go. Oop. Alrighty, let's get the voices.
Gods! Gods! Get own judges. This ghostly form is the
There's
finest
something to
blessing
it,
we could
isn't
hope for.
Okay, let's see if we can actually hear these.
Sounds, the chaos. Who pulled this up for
Strange
oblivion?
indeed.
Here lies one whose lucky dice finally failed him.
Go on then, Em.
Here lies
Speak your
repeating
piece.
Liam, R.I.P.
Here lies repeating Liam, R.I.P. in peace.
There's something
Here
to
lies Sayed, world-renowned fortune teller. Honestly, I had no idea.
Who wants to be judged by a panel of stony-faced gods? In Riverrun,
Okay.
we are our own judges. This ghostly form
Let's
is
take
the
that.
finest
It'll look-
blessing we could hope
Oh,
for.
get away from the voices. Ah.
The chaos.
Go on, then.
Who pulled this
Here
up?
lies Vals.
Here lies Valius the Butte, whose death was unheard of. Oh, we gotta catch that rat to talk to.
Why, hello there.
Squeak! I'm almost certain I saw Ebenezer's old cat in the Kid Crab Inn, but that's impossible, isn't it? No, I think you saw him there. Somehow.
Here lies
Judged by a panel of stony-faced gods.
Okay.
In Riverrun, we are
Here lies Ignifus, finally at peace with a life of terrible, terrible choices. Just awful.
sounds, the chaos. Who pulled this
Strange.
up?
Strange indeed.
Alrighty.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Let's look at the map. Let's go see if we can see Unsinkable Sam. I'm pretty sure Unsinkable Sam is the guy that we're...
There's something to it, isn't there?
Let's get rid of that one. Oh, looks like we have trouble in there. 2 unpickable chests.
Go on then, Em.
Who
Speak
wants to
your
be judged
piece.
by a panel of stony-faced gods?
Okay, so
In
that's,
Riverrun, we are our own judges. This
where
ghostly
is-
form is the finest blessing we could hope for.
That's the King Crab in there.
Sounds, the chaos.
So we want to go to the North Gate. Ah, blessed silence. Let's go talk to Unsinkable Sam. Did I have anything in inventory I needed looking at?
Let's see. Halibut, cheese, tomato.
No one has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Birdie bucket, buckler of water.
Beat 'em
Okay. Let's go talk to Sam. Where is Sam? Well, there's Maxine. Sam!
My friend returns.
Ah, Maxine, my feline flame. How happy we are together. Alright, you used to be called Oscar, didn't you? Oscar, you say? I haven't been called Oscar in ages. Boy, does that bring back memories. It's the name the ship's cook gave me when I was but a kitten. I remember him rewarding me with bacon every time I caught another rat. And I remember listening to a fellow called Ebenezer who used to tell me the wildest stories. What can you tell me about Ebenezer? A strange bird, that one. Used to indulge in every pleasure of life like there was no tomorrow. Guess there's no tomorrow for him, come to think of it. He would talk everyone's ears off about the delights of fine dining, his fascination with new fashions, about the elation of lovemaking, and so on and so forth. To me, though, never suspecting his revelations would be stored in my mind, he'd whisper of the shadowy sides of his indulgent character. Fine dining, yes, on human flesh even. New fashions, sure, even if they meant the annihilation of a species for its hides. Love-making, indeed. But sometimes the girls were very young and suffered delicate tortures. Some died in his special chambers, but would still be used. Oh. He sounds like... A strange bird, as I'm sure you agree. If he were a bit smaller, I might have caught him like I would a sparrow and rid the world of his hidden evils. I wish you would have been able to do that, Sam. He sounds like he is a total scuzzbucket. Other questions? Okay, let's change the subject. Bye! Let's look at the log. The Preacher of Earthly Delights. We talked to Unsinkable Sam, or Oscar, the ship's cat, and he told us about Ebenezer's savage past. Ebenezer, that's why he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes. He knows where he's going, and it isn't going to be a place where he gets to snack and have nice dinners. That's why he doesn't want to go. So, yeah, I think I should let... This one. But if I go to this one, we might wake these guys up. Okay, so I suppose... Well, we can have a fight. We're ready for it anyway, so let's try that one. That is the Sicil Old Church, if it's on the list. I think I activated it, but I might not have. I did. Okay. Okay, let's go this way.